When choosing the BCT, I did have some doubts concerning the technology aspect. I've never really had an interest or much experience with programming, robotics, VR, game development, etc. So I was kind of worried that I wouldn't really fit in. My experience so far has been a mixed one. I have really enjoyed learning and working in different creative areas that I probably would have never explored otherwise. For example, programming. I really enjoyed the projects because they challenged me to extend beyond my comfort zone and apply my creativity and expertise to different areas. For example, in the Soundscape project, I had to translate my creativity from a normally visual context to an audio context. I've also been finding it hard to be okay with being perfectly imperfect, which I know is totally silly. This is quite hard, I feel, because I've come from being a big fish in a small pond in my different subject areas at school to being in uni, which is like an ocean in comparison. To quote myself from my diary entry, I think the hardest thing I'll have to deal with this year is making mistakes and taking in constructive criticism. It'll be hard because I don't take both very well. Up till now, I think I'm in this phase that Ira Glass talks about, where what I'm doing is trying to be good. It has ambition to be good, but it's not quite that good. I totally agree with him that we shouldn't quit because of this, but should strive to create a large body of work so we will eventually catch up to our taste. I believe that our taste isn't stagnant like Ira Glass suggests, but progressive. This makes Ira Glass's advice so much more significant because if our taste is improving, then even once we close the gap, we won't settle down into complacency, but rather view it as a platform from which to launch into the next level of creativity that our taste will take us to. To do that, we need to put on the mindset of being okay with being perfectly imperfect and not quite up to our taste, which is a good thing and something that I want to gain through this course, as it means we'll always be striving for more. And that's what a creative technologist does.